Hi Aries, welcome to your new moon reading for this new moon coming up in March 17th, 2018. We are going to be having a new moon, and this is for your reading. I'm going to be using a couple new tarot decks that I haven't used before. One of them is an oracle deck, brand new, and this is kind of a new spread also for me. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these a little bit here, and then we'll get on with your reading. And this is for, dropped, hold on one sec. Sorry, you guys, I dropped the cards. Okay, we're good. I got the cards. Okay. So, I was going to say this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Aries. And this reading is to help give advice for this new moon, how to utilize the new moon, just advice and guidance. So let's see what we have for you. All right, Aries, here we go. Okay, so the first card we have is the Ten of Rods. And this is in the position right now of how is this new moon going to help ground you? So if you're feeling a little bit, ungrounded right now during this new moon, the best thing for you to do is take a load off. Give yourself a break. Maybe you've been too busy taking on super large amounts of responsibilities or a lot of tasks and things you have needed to do. So you guys are really, in order to be grounded in this new energy, it's requiring you to take a break. It really is. It's requiring you to step back and just kind of let go of, even if it's just for, a day, just today or, a week or a few days, just let go, mentally and physically of anything that you've been really busy at, moving, taking on so much at one time. It's just, it's of course that's going to exhaust anybody, right? But it's trying to let you know, in order to be grounded, okay, you do need to let go of some of the burdens and responsibilities just a little bit, just so you can kind of enjoy this new moon, and it'll help ground you, okay? So once you step back, it's going to help really ground you. You're going to be able to utilize this new energy in a new way. It might actually clear away a lot of these burdens, a lot of these responsibilities in a new way that you may not have noticed before. So it's asking you to step aside and just let this go for a little bit. Okay, and the second card we have is the Four of Swords. Well, that's pretty interesting because I just got done telling you to take a break, and that's what this card means. It's Four of Swords. It means take a break. It means take a vacation or meditate, or you need to recharge your batteries. It's clearly saying that in this card. So what you need, and this is in the position right now of how do we make a clear path so we can move in a forward direction? How do we clear that path without blocks? How do we get rid of blocks? How do we make that path clear to move forward? And it's telling you right here, this is what you need to do. This is the advice from the new moon. It's saying take some time off. And again, you guys, if you can take a day off, an hour, 2 hours, as much as you can, of course, is the best. Because when you're holding this much responsibility and you're doing it all at once, it is going to cause you to be a little bit ungrounded, possibly, or in need of rest. So this full moon is very accurate with your reading, and it is letting you know it's very, very important to do that. So please be aware and allow yourself to have that time. And the next card we have is it's the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is here in the position of how do we connect? How do we connect with this new moon energy? In what way should we connect? And the King of Cups is somebody who's kind of a little bit emotional. He's a little bit needy right now. He's showing that he doesn't have a lot of emotions to give because maybe, Taurus, if you guys are drained and you're taking on way too much responsibility, you're not going to be feeling that happy and emotionally caring and nurturing to others, because, or for yourself for that matter, mainly for yourself. So you are going to be needing to connect in a way where you're going to be able to fill your cup back up. Okay. You need to start self-loving yourself. And I think what this reading is trying to tell you is you need to step back from the responsibilities and take that little break. And once you do that, it's going to recharge you enough to start nurturing your love, putting the love back within yourself, because maybe you're just feeling a lack of, fulfillment within yourself, which is love, right? Your emotional bank is probably empty, or basically it comes from being exhausted. From what I see, you're just exhausted. So I don't think you have the energy to be, the wonderful Aries, all happy and bubbly and energetic right now. And it's affecting your emotions. So right now, in order to connect, it is important to love yourself and recharge your batteries and refill up your emotional, the emotions of yourself, and self-love yourself, okay? And the next card we have is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is in reverse. And this is in the position of how do I use this new moon to like manifest magic, right? Magic. I'm going to let you guys determine what that word means for you. But I just kind of like to use that word as, it's like, we can manifest something out of nothing, or make something appear all of a sudden that wasn't there. So this card is the Ace of Swords. It's a card of truth. It's a card of clarity. And right now it looks like you might be having a hard time with clarity and getting truth, whether this be in a relationship with yourself or others. I don't know, because this reading really is just based for energies right now for this little new moon. It's a mini reading, so I'm not going to get into details, but I want to let you know that if it does resonate with you and you are feeling a lack of truth, or you feel that somebody's, manipulating you in some way, shape, or form, or hiding the truth from you, it's saying, once you recharge and let go of some of these things and start filling your own your own self-love within yourself, okay? Then you're going to be able to get a clear path for energy, a clear clarity within your mind and your surroundings. You will get clarity. Okay? Once you get clarity, once you guys start getting the recharging and meditate, if you go in and meditate, this clarity is going to be given to you. But right now you're just, you have a lot of burdens, a lot of activity going on, very busy, you guys, and you might be a little bit drained, okay? So these are the things this new moon is going to help you. It's going to really magnify and illuminate areas of your life. And it's also, on top of it, it's going to help remove it magically out of your life. So these areas that might be more difficult at a normal time, right now, this new moon is going to help. It's going to help a lot. So just be aware. That way you can take this advice. And once you take this advice, you will get clarity, because you really just need to go in and take that time, you guys, to meditate, to go in, just to get some sleep. Okay. Or take that trip that you needed to take. Because sometimes we just need to take a trip, not necessarily sleep. And that trip, or getting away from a situation, will bring us clarity, because our mind is, on a different level, and we're experiencing more creative surroundings, and that creativity will help our mind, but bam, give you that beautiful, amazing clarity that you guys might need. Some of you guys out there might need that right now. Okay, and so the last card we have is this is the Knight. Is this the Knight? Sorry, it's hard to read this. Yeah, this is the Knight of Pentacles, and he is in the position of, how do you surrender? This is what you need to surrender and have trust in. So you guys might be this Knight of Pentacles right now. You might be in the position where you're trying to manifest money, a project. Maybe that's why you're working so hard right now, manifesting this new beginning. This is just the beginning of something that maybe you've been working on for a long time, okay? And now you're finally starting to make money from it, or you're starting to make the plans in order to make the project become profitable. So you're again, this is a general reading, so of course it can be quite a few things, but I'm just going to stick with the basics right now in this new moon. And it's just encouraging you right now to surrender. Surrender and trust. Okay, you guys, trust that this new offer, this new beginning that you're just about to take or delve into is relationship, project, work, whatever. Or it could just be actually a gift. Somebody might be gifting you some money. Whatever this is, have trust that this is going to help you. Have trust that this is going to happen. Have trust and faith that this is going to work out in your favor. And it is, of course. This is a very positive card to begin with. So this is a fantastic reading, you guys. Definitely get some rest, okay? And I have this one. I'm going to go ahead and pull this card for you. This is the new Oracle deck I have. Oh, this is beautiful. It says, defend to the end, the worthwhile. Defend to the end, worthwhile. So I'm going to just read to you guys just a little bit about what this card is. It says, you are a sacred warrior, a defender of the heart. You have cried genuine tears of your own grief and also the grief of the whole world. You have raged at injustice and oppression in your own life and in the world. You have felt the need to protect and preserve of love. For whilst it is exceptionally powerful, it can too easily be smothered under lies or fear. The sacred warrior must not heed the dangerous voices that say, "Oh, stop being so sensitive. Stop making such a big deal out of things. Love is the biggest deal there is. What else is worth being so sensitive about?" I agree. The sacred warrior is vigilant that the presence of love is not chipped away by fear, criticism, doubt, or untruths. Even if others find the unflinching honesties of your feelings difficult to handle, even if those feelings are expressed with gentleness and compassion, the sacred warrior honors the task of being more faithful to love than to anything else. This includes the fear of loss. Actually, it includes the fear of anything at all. This oracle brings guidance to honor even the smallest steps in your path of the sacred warrior. There are no less important than the more noticeable or dramatic actions on the path. One single misstep can begin a landslide of great devastation. Bring vigilance with what is meaningful and what is truthful. Even in the smallest and seemingly most insignificant ways, strengthens the sacred warrior and prevents darkness from gaining a stronghold from the inside. That darkness will be intelligent and sneaky. It will tell you that it doesn't matter, that this one time you can forget what you promised, that you were just one person, and that you can't make a difference anyway. That darkness will lure you into sleep ambivalence and dull your light if you allow it to. The sacred warrior within you will fill you with love and honor to be true to what is meaningful and never allow it to be cast aside, even if it seems easier in that moment. The sacred warrior finds joy and humor in life and to prevent the seriousness of the task of stifling the heart that just wants to live and to be free. So you guys, excuse me. This is a really nice reading. Okay, so you guys definitely need to take a little break, a little nap. And anything that you're hiding from yourself needs to come to surface. Bring this to surface if you're hiding something or not being truthful to yourself or others. If it's others that are possibly being untruthful to you, you don't have to worry about that, because when you love yourself, when you take the breaks you need, when you love your heart, your own heart, and accept this new beginning, you're going to be moving into the sacred warrior, and that's talks all about love. So I really think you guys might be involved in some kind of love situation. But it's going to be different for all of you. So I just want to say thank you guys very much for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If this resonated with you, please leave a comment, and I will see you again next time. Bye.